welcome back to the channel for another video. Today we're just doing a little get ready with me for my day. I've got to go grocery shopping this evening, and so I thought we'd put some makeup on and chat when we do it. So if you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. So I don't have my base on because I'm going to do my eyes first, and I decided today I'm going to use, which I have had this palette forever, and I've swatched it a little bit, but I've never used it, and it's from Jeffree Star. It is the Beauty Killer 2 palette. So it looks like this. So I thought we would use this. Probably only going to use maybe 3 colors, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, let's get started. I primed my eyes with my Beauty Crop Stuck On You eye primer, which I really do like. I've had this forever. I mean, I've made a big dent in it, but there's still a ton in there. Anyway, I use that for my eye primer. And yeah, so let's just get started on these eyes, shall we? I'm gonna first go in with Respect right here, this light tan color. And I don't know, we're gonna put it somewhere. Let's just see. So how is everybody doing? I think we're just gonna put that all over the lid. Kind of set that primer. So how are you guys doing today? Today is Tuesday. Yesterday we had a huge thunderstorm rain in the afternoon, which all it did was make it more humid. But anyway, yeah. I don't have a lot going on this week. I don't have a lot going on most weeks, but that's okay. All right. Now let's go. What do I want to do now? Find a fluffier brush I want to use. Probably this one. I think I'm going to go in to this Under Oath. Go into this Under Oath. I'm going to put that on. Let's see what that looks like. I'm just going to kind of go. I'm going above my crease because I do have hooded eyes, and I would like to be able to see my eyeshadow. Which that's pretty. I like that. That's a pretty brown. Like that. Something like that anyway. Let's do the other eye. Yeah, so let's see. How was Father's Day for those that have fathers, husbands, whatever you kiss for Father's Day? Mine was, I mean, we made it nice for my husband, but mine was sad because, you know, my daddy's not here. This was our second Father's Day without him. So that made it a little sad. No, it made it a lot sad. But, you know, there's not much I can do. You can't do anything about it. And it is what it is. All right. But we grilled, my husband, we did some steaks and stuff for lunch. And then we went out to eat pizza for dinner. And yeah, that's what we did. All right, now I think I'm going to go into this Rebirth right here, which is a green shimmer. And I'm going to put it on the outer corner. Yes, I know it's a shimmer, but that's okay. A little tighter brush than that. This brush, I guess. I don't know. We're gonna see what it does. It looks like my ear itches, y'all. But don't look bad. And yeah, I am sitting on my bed because this ring light that I paid, I'm not even going to tell you what I paid for it. It was a fortune. It's already gone out. I don't know. This is my second ring light. I'm getting kind of tired of messing with them. And I have good light when I sit on my bed, so there you go. We're just going to go back to sitting on my bed for a while. Just don't feel, I haven't had this ring light very long either. I just don't feel like running out and purchasing another one. Well, that's not too bad. Not too bad. Let's go over here to the other one. You know, I can never get my eyes to match. I will always have more on one eye than the other. I don't know why. Don't know why. It's just the way it is. Because I've tried everything, and it's just the way it turns out. I think one eye must I don't know. One eye's better than the other. I don't know. So, what have you guys been up to? What are you doing with your summer? We're just doing a slow, easy summer. Okay, not bad, not bad. I don't mind that. But now I want to go in with this, what is this called? Guillotine Dream. This green shimmer here. I'm going to put that on my lid. I'm going to try it without any setting spray because my setting spray is over there. But we're going to see what it does. That's pretty. That is pretty. That is very pretty, actually. Very pretty. That is pretty. I like that. I like that. It's a very pretty color. What I'm doing on this, you know, I had talked about it in a previous video about minimalizing my makeup. Oh, it's in my eyeball. That burns really bad. That wasn't good. And I did get rid of some eyeshadows, but there's a brand, which I'm not going to name that brand because it's a really good brand. But for whatever reason, every time I wear it, the shadows, my eyes are so irritated and itchy and they hurt. And I just can't wear them. I've tried and tried and tried. And it's just not worth it. So I got rid of those. I probably had about maybe 10 or so of those of that brand. So I got rid of those. I gave those to a friend of mine to try. And then I got rid of some of my bronzers and some of my blushes that were old. That's about all I've done. But I thought about, depotting this one and just keeping the ones I like. But I wanted to use it for a while. Yeah, and I know I said that, didn't I? But I like all of these. The only one out of this that I would not probably ever use would be this neon color one. But the rest of them I will. So I couldn't see taking them out and putting them all of them out and putting them in a Z palette when there's only one that I'm not going to use. So I decided to leave that one intact. Yeah, I did. All right. Okay. So for now, we're going to leave the eyes alone for now. We're going to go on and get some foundation done. I'm going to use my Ciate London Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer. I got hiccups, y'all. Let me use that today. My skin, well, when I was younger, I had more, my skin was more toward the normal side with maybe a little combination. Maybe in the summer months, the T-zone would get a little oily. For the most part, it was normal. And then as I got older, in my 40s, like mid 40s, my skin started getting dry. Well, now that I'm in my 50s, it's gotten in the last 6 months, it's gotten really, really dry. And so I've been working on trying to figure out skincare because I've had to change up things that I can't use anymore, that I've used for a long time, adding new things, things of that nature. And it's still a work in progress, but I've made some improvements that I'll have to talk about in a future video. I have made some improvements on it. All right, let's see. I forgot to get my e.l.f. under eye primer. Hold on a minute. Let me get that. So I'm going to use, next thing I'll do is do this e.l.f. Putty Color Correcting Eye Brightener. We'll put some of that on. But yeah, so I'm figuring it out slowly but surely. Trying this, and that doesn't work. Well, then I'll go on and try something else. But I found a couple things that are working now, so I'll have to update you guys in a future video on that. Okay, that's enough of that. Now, let's see, for my foundation today, I'm going to use my Rare Beauty Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer Broad Spectrum SPF 20 Sunscreen. I'm going to use that, and it's in the color 12C. I need to shake it up. I forgot that. I always forget that. So, yeah. So I didn't buy groceries over the weekend. I didn't feel like messing with it. So, well, I was going to put on, hold on. I wanted to put this on before we do the foundation. I'm going to do this Keys Soak Hair Let Me Glow Illuminating Serum. I'm going to put some of that on. Forgot about it. I love this stuff. I actually, I have the L'Oreal Gloomy Lotion, which I do like, but I do like this better. It's more expensive, but I got it on sale. Well, it would be Ulta, I would imagine. And so I bought it. And if it goes on sale again, I'll buy some more. Because of the two, I like this one the best, but I do like the L'Oreal Gloomy Lotion also. So, okay, that dry a little bit. Let me turn my fan on for a second here. Look at the fan. So yeah, I haven't really, there's just not been a lot going on around here. I guess the most excitement that we have had is my mother fell on her front porch. She has to use a walker. And she decided that she was going to go out on the front porch. That she didn't need a walker. She could hold on to other things. Well, yeah. Famous last words. It's not the first time she's done it. And I've told her not to do it. She was going to fall. Oh, I'm careful. Well, last Monday, she wasn't. It happened. She fell. And had called 911 and an ambulance had to come. Luckily, she didn't break anything. But she sure did mess her foot up. It's like swollen and black. But it's doing a lot better now, so that's a good thing. So I guess if that's the most, I don't really call it excitement, but you know what I'm saying. Now let's put some foundation on. So yeah. That wasn't supposed to happen, but anywho. Okay. Let's just put it all up in my nose. Oh, Lord, have mercy, Gloria. All right, let's just kind of work this in. So, yeah, so just, I don't know. My anniversary is this Saturday. My husband and I, which doesn't even really seem possible, but my nose itches, y'all. Hold on. We will be married 39 years this Saturday. Yep. 39 years. We were going to go away for a few days, but then we decided, we figured out how much all that was going to cost to go away, and then eating, and you're going to want to do some shopping and stuff. So then we thought, you know what, we've been wanting to, we have a big back porch, but we want to screen it in completely so that the bugs and flies from the summer don't, we don't have to deal with those. So that's what we're going to do instead. Which I'm okay with that because I really want to do it so I can sit outside, right? So we decided to do that instead. It made more sense. And the money, would be, oh Lord, my nose itches. Hold on, guys. What a heck of a time. We would get more enjoyment out of that in the coming years than just a weekend thing. So that's what we're going to do. All right, now I'm going to use some bronzer. I'm trying to use some things I haven't used in a while or I've never used. I'm going to use this Pixie On The Glow bronzing stick. I cannot. In Soft Glow. I've had this for a while. I tried using it once, didn't work out. We're going to try it again today. I don't know. I don't think it's dark enough is what I think it is. Because you can see a little bit, but not a lot. But anyway, we're using it. I bought it. I'm going to use it. I'm not going anywhere. I think just wearing it around the house will be fine. I mean, I guess you can tell a little bit, but not a lot. Okay. All right, now I'm going to use, my ear itches. I'm going to use a liquid blush. I'm going to use this that I got this recently, Maybelline Kisser blush. This right here. Use it in that color, which is 06 City Sizzle. So we're just going to see what this does. I've never used it. That's pretty. It's a pretty color. I like that. Let's put some over here. Okay. Oops, a little too much over here. Then I just took it all off. It looked apparently. Put a little bit more. Okay. And then I'm going to put on some of this. I don't know. I've got a Juvia's Place liquid highlighter. I'm going to try putting it on before the powder. I can always put some more on if I want to. But it looks like this, and it is in the color Starstruck. I don't think I've ever used this one. I don't think. But anyway. That's pretty. Okay. Right, we're going to let that go. Leave that alone. And what are we going to do now? Now we're going to put on some powder. I'm going to use my Ciate London Watermelon Burst Setting Powder. Use some of that. I'm getting it all over me. Of course I am. Too much, Gloria. Too much, too much. Okay. Just a little bit. Just a light dusting. I'm not putting a lot on. Just a light dusting, light dusting. Okay, that's good. And I got it everywhere, but what's new? This one does tend to go everywhere. All right, now what I'm going to do is put on some of this Complex Culture Good Glow Blush Duo. It's a real pretty blush. I think I'm going to go with this color here, which I think is Be Context. I think, but it's this one here. Let's see here. I don't know about it, but we're going to try it. Oh, Lord. Yes, that's a lot of blush. That's a lot of blush. Okay. Tone that down just a little bit. I do like a lot of blush, but whew, that was a little much. Tone it down a little bit. All right. Now, okay, I'm going to go, so this video doesn't get too long. I'm going to go off. I'm going to finish up my eyes and finish up the face. And when I come back, we'll talk about it. I'm back, and this is the finished look. So what do you think? What do you think? I think it looks really good. I'm really pleased with it. I think it looks good. Yeah. So what did I finish up doing when I went off camera? Well, let's just talk about that, shall we? So I finished up my eyes. I took my, from Sydney Grace, that's a highlighter in Heaven. That's right here. I took that and put that under the brow area to kind of blend in that little bit. I also used put it over the liquid highlighter, nose, cheeks, a little bit on the chin. And I think, which one did I? Yeah, and I even used it on the inner corner. And so that's the highlighter, how I did with that. But then I lined my eyes. First, I took that Rebirth that I used in the outer corner. I put that on the outer part under the eyes a little bit. And then I took this purple, what is it called? Indica Bling, I don't know. This one right here. And I put that on the inner part under the eye. Then I took the Soul Sucker, this black shimmery. I used a little bit of it as my eyeliner. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And then on the inner part of my lid, I wanted to brighten that green up a little bit. So I went in with my Jeffree Star, what is this? An eyeshadow powder, I think is what you call it, in Brain Freeze. This right here. In Brain Freeze, I just put that on the inner, the inner part of the eye. Whoops, I missed a spot. There we go. I missed a little spot. So then I put that on the inner part of the lid. And then I went in with my L'Oreal Voluminous Eyelash Primer and then the Tartelette To Be Mascara. And for my brows, I used a little bit of the Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel in Brownie Brows. A little bit of that. And then I used my Benefit Fluff Up Brow Wax to kind of hold the brows in place. Did that. Then for my lips, I used the Rimmel lipstick in, what color is this? In 264 Coffee Shimmer. Use that. And then I went on top of that with the Milani Fruit Fetish 200 Cocoa Cacao Lip Oil on top of that. And let's see. I think that's it. And this is my finished look. My hair, I swear. Some days I like my hair, some days I don't. Today, not so much. But anyway. And this is my finished look. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I think it turned out really pretty. Yeah, I'm really pleased with it. So let me know what you think. I'd be curious to know what you think. All right, guys. That's all I have for this video. So, I guess I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye.